Hey guys, it's your girl Bree, and I'm finally back with a review on the Kinky straight hair. I have been missing in action, I know. I was in hair school and follow me on Instagram. You know that I am done, yay! So now I can do some videos, finally. So I definitely wanted to come back with what I think I left off with, which was that I was going to come back and do my final thoughts or a review on the Kinky straight hair that I loved. So now that I have worn it previously, and I wore that for quite a while actually, probably like close to a month, I wore that hair. It was shorter. And then now that I've been working out and stuff, I was like, well, now that I'm about to do the review, I want to go long. So I did get the hair again, and I got it longer. My natural length is always a good thing for me. It's natural. It's nice, and normally within the 2018 range, and it falls like right here. Perfect. I love that hair. I was doing cute little twist styles with it and stuff. I really did love that hair, and for it to be a sew-in, that was a shocker because I don't last with sew-ins. But I did really love that hair. So much that I got it again. I did get, this time I got 26, 24, 22, and I did get a closure, but I'll tell you what happened with that in a second. But I am 5'5". Doctor says 5'4". I say 5'5". But it pretty much comes to my waist. I did razor off just a tad bit because it was a little scraggly, and I don't really like super long hair. I like long hair, but I don't want to sit on it. And at the time it was touching my butt. Now it's like right to my butt. So yeah. So yeah, I have 26, 24, 22, and I did have an 18-inch closure. I went through a whirlwind with this hair because at first I was like, I got a closure. I need to use a closure. So I made the unit and everything, and then I had it on, and I'll show you the picture because what happened, I took a picture when I first got it out the packaging, and then I also took a picture when I had it installed, like initial install after I made the unit, and then I took a picture with it curled, and I posted that one on Instagram with it curled with the unit, and I actually had a middle part. But then I was like, I was about to do the review, and I was getting prepared to do the review, and I was like, the best thing I love about this hair is it's blending, but I don't have any hair out. So I was like, you know what? Nope. I mean, I have to get, like, that just doesn't, like, I can't watch a video and they're like, oh, it blends so well, but you have a closure. Like, no. So I decided to take that apart. So I have issues. So yeah, I took it apart, and then I just did a sew-in because that was what I felt like with this hair. That's why I like this hair, because I will actually do a sew-in with it. So let me get right into it. The hair came, and I'll insert the picture of that. The hair came, and it was really like crinkled looking. I had a picture on Instagram posted when I initially had the shorter version, and I did show what it looked like before. So it pretty much like that, but longer, but I'll insert a picture as well. It was really brown, so I had to dye it jet black. Once I did, from that to making the U part to now doing the sewing, I did not really get shedding. It would be lying to say like no shedding at all, but I did not get shedding where I was like return to sender. To me, it's a big difference. Every hair sheds, I don't care what anybody says, but it's like how much. And legit from the beginning to now, I only may have gotten like a few strands. It's not even enough for me to do a ball. Like if I can do a ball, we have a problem. So it's definitely not anything like that. And as far as tangling, when I got the hair, I was running my fingers through the bundles while they were still like put together because it was so soft. I was like, I was really hyped. So, and I wasn't getting any tangling then, and since I've done the unit and this, I don't really get tangling. Like, it's kinky, but it's not knotty, you know? Like, it's a difference. So, I don't really get any of that, so we can go ahead and quickly knock that out. Shedding, you might get a strand or two, but that was from washing and installation of making a unit and installing. So, not really, like, maybe like 4 or 5 strands in between all of that. I don't really have shedding, like I'm not trailing, which I love. That's like a big plus for me. And then tangling, I mean, you're gonna see me run my fingers through this hair all day like I do in all my videos because I have issues. But I don't really get tangling. The plus about this hair is that it is great for blending. For my natural ladies or even relaxed ladies who don't want to put a lot of heat on their hair. Weave is like your best friend for protecting your hair. But that's what it's for, to protect it. And what I see a lot of people doing is they're want to do all these cute styles where they, can throw it up in a bun and all that. But how much heat are you putting on your hair? For me, that's why I do the units. You won't see me do a lot of top knot buns and stuff like that because I don't really like leaving out a lot. With this, I did leave out my perimeter and my leave out. With that is because all I had to do was blow dry my hair. And I only decided to run a pass through the top parts because I had started slightly. I did not flat iron this hair, but like in certain areas, I just took big chunks and went like that to relax it because this hair was huge, which you'll see in the picture that I post. And this is not its natural state. I did have this in 2 pigtails going like this, and I just took it down. So it still has a slight wave, but I've been playing with it and running my fingers through it, so the waves are kind of knocking out. But that was with 2 pigtails, so I mean, I like it. I think it's still pretty, even with this slight wave. Like, I probably do a more defined braid out when I get done with this review because I do like how pretty it looks wavy, and I really like this hair to be, let it be big. Like, I don't want it bone straight, silky. Like, I like that it has texture. But this hair is just really good for that because now the crave is the versatile sew-ins, which I think are awesome. Like, I think it's cool. You can part your hair down the middle, part it in half, put a top knot bun, put it down, flip it, whatever. I think all that's great, and I would love to do those styles. But my biggest thing is if a client comes to me and talks about her hair's breaking off, or talking about all this, I'm not going to recommend those type of sew-ins. Like, I'm just not. Because if you're leaving out your hair, then you're getting this Brazilian, Peruvian, Malaysian, whatever, and you are having to worry about flat ironing your hair to death to blend with all that. And I don't like that. So for me, if I were to do a versatile sew-in, it would be with this hair. For my natural ladies, this would be a go for that, I think, because it's you don't have to do so much heat if that's what you want to do. I'm like a 3 in a 3 range of my hair pattern, hair texture pattern. So I don't really have tight coils, so my hair actually might be less textured than this hair, which still doesn't bother me because I feel like it still blends in really good. And this hair can get straight. Like, this piece was a piece that I like kind of went over quite a bit, and you can see that it got really straight. But then up here, I didn't straighten it as much. So you can see that's my hair. But yeah, I didn't. Ow. I didn't really straighten it too much because I like the fact that it's textured. And I think this would be great for girls who like bigger hair. If you like big hair, then of course this hair is great. But it can get very flat as well. I just kind of like with the curly hair is like, I like it big because that's what it is. But you can get it bone straight. With this, like I said, I did big chunks and like took my flat iron and did like 1 pass, and then I ended up braiding it up because I was working out. This hair gives you a lot of versatility. I did post on Instagram when I had the unit sewed down. I posted on Instagram with the curls, like the Kinky curls. So it definitely does that. As you can see, it would be pretty as a braid out. And even just like bone straight, just straight. So you have many options with this hair. I just personally, I like big hair, so you're gonna see me like lioness. Like, I'm gonna do a braid out. I think the only thing is, like, if you're not used to textured hair, that's the only reason why you wouldn't want to do this hair unless you did do the closure. The closures are good if you want that like textured hair, but you're like, my hair is not, I'm not trying to blend my, or maybe your hair is too soft, do a closure. The closure was really pretty and I liked it, but I was just like, my hair can blend, so I might as well just do a sew-in, and I like it. But I don't have much more to say about this hair. Like, I like this hair. I probably will come back and show you what it looks like with the braid out, with smaller braids, because that was only with 2 braids. So with the more defined braid out. And then I even want to probably come back and show you guys what it looks like wanded, because I did practice with a bigger wand and it was really pretty. So I'm kind of, you know how I get with wands, I kind of want to see how it's going to look tighter, like in a smaller wand, since it's so long. But I really like this hair. I think that it's great. And I've seen a lot of kinky straight hair on Instagram and stuff, or even on YouTube. I don't see that much kinky straight hair on YouTube, but when I do, not all, but a lot of them are like wigs, like wigs from RPG show and stuff like that, already made wigs. And these are bundles, so you can do the vixen sewing, you can do all that and get all that, you know, versatility depending on how you want to put it in. And like, it's not stiff. Like, I was seeing people's hair and it was like so stiff, but this hair is not stiff at all and I love it. And I mean, you just can go around and you feel like it doesn't look like weave. The reason why this probably might look like a weave is because when I'm telling you, and 2, it's long, but it just doesn't look like it. It looks like you blew your hair out and this is what you have. I don't know. I really do love this hair. And on his page on Instagram, he has like quite a bit of people that's actually gotten this hair. They have dyed it. I did want to do a sample piece, and I might be able to come back and show you guys with the closure it bleached and stuff, but I literally used all of my hair, and I really didn't want to color because I feel like it looks so much more natural, either black or in its natural state, and I'm not dyeing my hair, so I had to match my hair. And I thought about doing an ombre, but the reality is with any extensions, to have longevity, you kind of want to like take baby steps with your hair. Like, when you first get it, wear it in natural state. Like, don't bam bleach it unless you're just, you know, wanting to buy more and more hair, because no matter what anybody tells you, bleaching can damage your hair. It can damage your hair, but you have to do a lot more work to make sure it doesn't damage your hair. And a lot of people don't get that. So it's just a little tip, you know, longevity of hair. If you want to keep your hair for the life shelf of it, which is like over a year, because I've had a lot of his hair for over a year, is that I didn't off gate bam bleach it. Now, some of the hair I did bam bleach it and then put it back to black, and it's still silky like my Brazilian straight. That was the one that was lifted to the green color, and now it's back black, and it still feels just awesome. But it just depends on how much you're willing to keep getting hair. So that's just a little tip. If you have any questions, let me know. I love this hair for my natural girls. If y'all have any questions on installing, or like, should you get the closure or whatever, just let me know and I'll definitely try to answer that. I'll make sure to put our information, his Instagram and his link to his website, and then I'll just put my Instagram and my email. You can actually email me with your questions if you have any questions on how you should do it, or no hair out units, whatever. All hair inquiries go to that email. And I definitely will see you soon. I will be coming back with a review on, not a review, but a tell all on the purple wig that a lot of you liked on Instagram. And for those who didn't see what that wig looked like, I'll be doing some pictures and talking about that and how to do it. Alright, well, I definitely hope you guys are having a blessed day, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Thank you for subscribing and have a great day.